In complementing the desire of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Reverend Father Dr. Hyacinth Umum alias administration to domesticate the electricity bill, which empowers state, companies and individuals to generate, transmit and distribute electricity, the Managing Director of Benue Investment and Property Company Limited (Bipc), Dr. Raymond Asemakaha, has asked the Remedy Earth to set up a plant in the company. The Managing Director made the request when he received a delegation of Remedy Earth at the corporate headquarters of the company in Makurdi. He emphasized the need for the state to own a power generation plant that would transform the state and stimulate economic activities.
One of the things that stimulates the economy is when you have a lot of power. So we are looking at options to ensure that the state or Bipc have power that will be able to transmit to the area or to the community. So for what they can to discuss with us, we feel it's important for them to put a pilot in Bipc for us to see it, test run it before we'll be able to give it to the other people. Because we need to confirm what, gone are the days where people tell us stories. We want to see the reality of it, confirming it, then taking it to His Excellency. And remember, power is one of the things that stimulates the economy. So we are looking at stimulating the economy, using the power, using the little one that they can produce for us to see.
Led by the regional head Africa, Mr. Peace Obichere assured that the company was ready to execute the pilot plant for Bipc within 9 months. Obichere added that the company has the manpower and technical know-how that is required to execute the project and will pull it to have the plant come to fruition.
As soon as the documentations are drawn and the grey areas in the power purchase agreement are looked at, we are good to go. We are very excited. They want it as much as we also want it, and they want us to get it done as soon as possible. No, it was what he did was to do an executive explanation of how the technology works. And good enough for us, we have seasoned engineers. In fact, we have a professor who actually understood, the basic of the technology.
In separate reactions, the State Commissioner Ministry of Corporate and Rural Development, Honorable Mrs. Joy Luga, and representative of Special Advisor to the Governor on International Investment, Professor Christobel Amwa, expressed optimism that the power plant, when completed, will provide energy deficit being experienced by citizens of the state.
We brought the company to help us generate power in Benue State. Yeah, because the lingering issues of power in the state is making the state backward. So we brought the energy generating company to help us take Benue out of darkness.
We are now looking at power that will be used in my bedroom, or in my sitting room, or in my restaurant. Looking at power that should be used for production purposes to generate more value into the economy and increase production capacity within the state. We're looking at power that can be utilized by secondary and tertiary producers, investors, who can in turn produce other goods and services that will bring multiplier income into the state and also raise the overall GDP.
For Citizen Television Nigeria,